on another episode of the Basketball Diary. Wu here with.
Alpha Diala.
That's right. How are you?
Good.
Alpha's back in for a little bit, catching him, and what's going on, man? How's everything?
Everything going good. Came home for the weekend from Brewster. Get some break from up there, but heading back up to pack up my stuff, then head to summer school.
All right, so your summer school recently committed and signed to Providence.
Yes, sir.
When do you have to enroll for summer school?
I have already enrolled. I start the 23rd.
23rd.
Yep.
And then, but you haven't walked and graduated, like do the ceremonial graduation yet at Brewster yet.
Yeah, I'm leaving early, but then I'm gonna go back to walk.
This guy's in college and he's walking.
Basically.
How was your time over there?
Man, I enjoyed it a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
What was the expectation going into a New England prep school, and then what was the result of it afterwards? Like, you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, playing at Brewster, you come in, you already have a chip on your shoulder. So every team wants to come at you because we were the defending champions, national champs. So every team would give you their best, so you just had to bring it every game or else you'd take an L.
Which was the hardest game or team or player?
You played against some tough competition. I wouldn't say one person or one team was fairly beatable. One team was so tough that we couldn't beat them, but we played against some good guys.
Okay. You got a teammate also right now who's uncommitted, Torian, right?
Yep.
Just on a side note, what do you think just your guess, where do you think?
I don't know. He talks to me a little bit, but he's going to go wherever he feels is right. He has a great supporting class with his family, so his family supports him through everything, and I know he's going to make the right decision, like I did.
Yeah. What made you go to Providence?
I felt the connection with the coach, and his vision for me was clear, so appreciated that a lot, and I have opportunity to play there from the get. So I know I'm gonna have to work, but
yeah. What's his envision of you being there? What kind of role does he see you playing?
He broke down many ways where he sees me, but scoring.
Okay.
Scoring, yep.
You had quite a unique, before you enrolled this year in high school, you went to Colorado.
Yep.
And then he came back. What was that about?
I just wanted to try something new. So I went out to the West Coast a little bit, spent 2 years out there. Had some good seasons out there, and then back to the East.
How was that? Like,
it's a good transition, man. It's great to see both cultures, because they play a lot different on the West Coast than they play out here. So
you mean Central?
Yeah. So it's good to play in both and get accumulated to both.
Yeah.
Yep.
How has your game grown over the last calendar year?
Man, my game has grown a lot.
Well, explain, do tell, share.
Shooting. That's one of the main things I've been working on, from shooting college threes to NBA threes and back on in. So shooting was a big improvement for me, and I worked on that a lot. Ball handling, decision making, all that.
What did you think of today's pickup with these guys?
It was great. Got some pros in here, so it was great going at them.
You were guarding Ingram a little bit here and there, right?
Yep.
How was that?
So he's a great player. Had some good stops too, but I'm gonna continue to work.
So who else enrolls with you this summer? Early summer. session, I guess you could say, even though it's spring at Providence?
We have a point guard coming in, and then a transfer that was sitting out, so he would be eligible. And then we got a big man coming in also. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, before it came down to Providence, what was the other, would you say, the other top 2 schools that was?
I took 3 official visits.
You went to PC,
VCU,
VCU?
and Oklahoma State.
Okay.
Yep.
How were they in terms of, just talk a little bit about those. And
All 3 visits were great. Enjoyed my time at all 3. Got a feel for all the coaches and my family and I. Took everything in, basically, and felt that PC was the right choice for me.
who came with you on these official visits?
My mother and my father.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. What was their thoughts?
Visiting PC, I'll say. They like the feel from the coaches, and they like the family feel also from the school. So they big family oriented. So I think that's what.
That's what it came down to, and also you're closer to home, right?
A little
bit. And you're in the Big East,
Yep.
so you'll always be playing here. You know, whether it's Seton Hall, St. John's, there's always going to be a game here.
Yep.
Did you? This has been it's been very interesting for you. I didn't think wasn't following up too much on your recruiting process in the beginning, but as it gotten further along, it's picked up quite a bit. A lot of guys commit early, a lot of guys commit late, some guys still waiting,
Right.
you know. What made you pick that certain time period?
It's nothing really, but I also wanted to finish out the season
Yeah.
and finish out the season. So that's probably the main thing. I wanted to finish out the season and then take everything in with the recruiting and the visits and
How many phone calls you get?
so some nights I couldn't sleep. I have to put my phone on airplane mode.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow. Like a lot of calls, a lot of texts.
yeah. But it's all a part of the process, and
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it.
Uh-huh.
But I'm also glad it's over.
Super glad.
Not super glad, but yeah,
Are you excited for summer school?
yeah.
What class are you taking?
They haven't really given me my schedule yet, but I'll get that once I head there.
Oh, once you go over there. And what about, you've seen the blueprint for that new facility that they're building up, right?
Yep.
That's going to be done, what, next year?
Yep.
That's pretty exciting. So it'll be
Definitely.
like your sophomore year. Amazing gym right there. So you're here for the weekend, then you go back up to Brewster
Yep.
for how many days?
For I probably leave Friday.
Friday.
Yep.
And then you go to PC
Yep.
and start right away.
Right away.
No, non-stop.
Yep. Yes, sir.
So this is like the only time I got to catch you.
Yeah,
I
yep.
was pretty lucky. For people who want to know, hit you up, where do they follow you?
I'm
What's
on
your Twitter?
Instagram.
Tell them, look at the camera.
Fortunately, I don't have a Twitter, but I'm on Instagram. That Diallo kid. So
Okay,
yeah.
okay. Tell me one interesting thing about you that we don't know.
One interesting thing. I like to cook.
What kind of food do you cook?
All types. All types.
Well, top 3 dishes.
I'm a
Don't
good
tell me
macaroni and
French.
cheese guy.
Okay. Was it from the,
Nah. From scratch.
okay, scratch?
Yep.
What else? Next 2?
Like spaghetti and meatballs.
Okay, scratch?
Scratch.
All right. 3rd one? No native food from the land?
I haven't really been taught from my mom, but she's coming around trying to teach me some of her dishes. Yeah.
And what's a third?
Third would be hot dogs.
Cooking hot dog. Cooking hot dog with Alpha Diallo.
That's it.
Alpha, thanks, man.
Appreciate it.
All right. He's going to be on campus in a few days. Catch him then.